Can anybody tell me what those are? What kind of seeds are those? Those are cool. Look how big they are. Look how little my finger looks. I have a big finger. Those are awfully big. What do those look like to you? Do those look like little coconuts? If you said yes, then you are absolutely correct, because these are little coconuts. Look at that. They look just like a coconut. They have a husk and everything. And that is because I am in my Quito coconut tree. Not just because I thought it would be fun to be up here. That's part of why I'm up here. But I needed to trim. I needed to trim all my palms because, like me, they get scruffy. And then they need to get trimmed to look respectable once again. Like that. But I'm not really that trimmed right now. Anyway, this tree is Parajubea cocoides. I decided when I was up here that I should probably check in with everybody and tell them about another cool plant. This plant is called the Quito Coconut. It is from Ecuador, down by the equator, and it grows at about 6, 7, 8, 9,000 feet. So it's a cool, loving plant, and it loves the Bay Area. Now, one of my favorite things about this tree, you're not going to see it so well because it's such a cloudy day. It's actually raining, but that's not going to stop me. The foliage on these plants, it's really delicate looking, but it remains perfect on the tree. Well, that is until it turns totally brown. You got to cut it off. But the green stuff up there doesn't get any tip burn or anything on it. And even though we are in this ridiculously exposed condition right next to the bay, in fact, you can see the hell of the industrial complex over there, juxtaposed to my paradise. Come down and see my paradise. Now look, as an example, there's a king palm over there, subjected to the same wind. Actually, a little bit less, it's not quite as tall. And you can see the foliage just get beat up. Plant's totally healthy, but it just gets slaughtered by the wind. Whereas my Quito coconut, and it's really hard to show because of the lighting situation, the wind blows right through it, so it looks perfect all the time. So this is a great plant for a coastal, cool environment. I would say from Santa Barbara all the way up to the Oregon border in zone 17. And usually it's kind of windy in those zones, but this tree doesn't care. So look, here's more Quito coconuts. You can actually eat these things. They're just like little coconuts. They have coconut meat on the inside, and they're really delicious. And yeah, so we have these trees here, and you can come on down and get them. It's really hard to find this tree, but I have it here. There's its cousin, its South American cousin, the Chilean wine palm. See it there with the big fat trunk. This palm here is Juby. I saved Juby like about 15 years ago, and I moved it here. It was going to get slaughtered in Hayward, California. Then I made a really cool documentary on moving this monster here. You can watch that. All you have to do is Google saving Juby, just like Saving Private Ryan, if you remember that. And so there you go. I even go to Chile and do the documentary down there and show you the habitat of this tree. But anyway, here I am making my nursery beautiful in March, getting ready for you to come and visit me and buy a whole bunch of cool plants. Woo!